We wanted to know if a scandal of this size had happened in Indiana instead, would it be playing out any differently?
News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields has been digging deeper into Indiana laws. He found a pretty big difference between our laws and those in Pennsylvania.
That's right, Mark and Heather. In Indiana, everyone has the same obligation to report suspected child abuse, which means a lot of people from Penn State could be facing criminal charges right now. The Board of Trustees at Penn State is investigating exactly who knew what and when. If Penn State was in Indiana, it wouldn't necessarily matter. Athletic Director Tim Curley, Vice President Gary Schultz, Head Coach Joe Paterno, and Assistant Coach Mike McQuarrie could all be facing charges, along with Jerry Sandusky.
Indiana, we have always believed and gone forward with that all of us should be reporting if we suspect child abuse.
Rachel Tobin-Smith knows the code well as Director of SCAN. Under the Indiana Code, every Hoosier is held accountable for reporting child abuse or could be charged with a Class B misdemeanor, and that means reporting it to someone in law enforcement. Tobin-Smith says she knows sometimes people are scared to report something they suspect but aren't sure of.
And what we always say to people is that you side on the side of the child. You are not supposed to be the expert. There are experts that at Child Protective Services, in the police department, and forensic interviewers who will sort all of that out.
She says when it comes down to it, law or no law, everyone has a moral obligation to protect children.
The law is important, but the moral issue of who's going to give voice to their cry for help, then you've got to be their voice, and we don't have to be the experts. You aren't accusing anybody, you're just getting the child help.
Tobin-Smith says this case out of Pennsylvania is a good opportunity to remind folks child abuse happens everywhere. So far this year, more than 440 kids have been involved in alleged sex abuse cases in Northeast Indiana alone.
Wow, that is a staggering and sad number. Thanks, Elizabeth.